So we're going to stay in marketing, we're staying in business development, which means we're staying in prospecting. And in this particular prospecting strategy, we're talking about networking. We've already talked about how to own the room, but the first thing that I said in regards to that video was mindset and attitude. And that's what I want to talk about here, because without the mindset and the attitude, 80% of the battle will be that much more challenging. You're going to win because you're showing up. That's 20%. You're already showing up, so you're already winning. But in that remaining 80%, there's some things that you have to do, which is the art that we're learning. But in order for you to do that 80%, you have to have the mindset, you have to have the attitude. I just want to help you dive into that and just make sure you're not overthinking it. And take these tips with you. One, you're dealing with other human beings, which means that to some degree, those other human beings are not perfect. Those other human beings do not know it all. Those other human beings are just as nervous or more nervous than you. It's natural, especially when you're new. And I want to congratulate you for pursuing a new business, pursuing a new career, stepping outside of your comfort zone. If you're a follower of my work, I do presentations regularly on why and how to why it's important to step outside your comfort zone. And I want to congratulate you. For that reason, at the minimum 20% of the battle, and it's probably 50 at least, but I'm a person that has just particular standards, so I'm gonna throw 20 at best. But at the minimum, you're showing up, which means that you're going to get results because you took action. But for every action, there's a reaction. So just know that the reaction that you get from showing up and bringing the right attitude, applying the right mindset, is going to give you the opportunities that were there for you at that time, at that activity. Don't worry about what the next person has that's there and how many business cards they have or what they have doing. Business and life also has, to some degree, a spiritual sense to it. And what is for you will be for you. So you don't have to necessarily go in there nervous and, is everything going to work itself out? You were designed for greatness. This was placed in your heart and your mind. Go after it and give it all you can. Because if nothing else, you're going to take back data intelligence and learn and get better. And the more you learn, the more lessons that you go through, guess what? You're becoming an expert. So what makes something look so challenging and scary is the same exact thing that's going to make you an influencer, a thought leader, a go-to person. So just knowing, and I'm giving you the assurance through my personal challenge, my personal experiences of having to network, having to prospect, having to develop opportunities, build and manage relationships, I'm letting you know that it's perfectly fine and it's okay to be nervous. You're not the only one. Again, like I said in the owning the room video, at the end of the day, you want to go in there with the mindset of, hey, this is my moment. I'm not going to get this moment back. The people that are standing here and standing in these particular positions and places right now at this particular time is for this reason. In a few seconds, this person is going to move to the left. In a few seconds, this person is going to leave. So this moment right here in which everyone is doing what they're doing at this point is the moment. And once that moment is up, guess what? That's called the past. And the moment that has not came yet, that's the future. But the real gift, as we all know, is the present. Take advantage of those moments. Give it all you have, because if nothing else, if it doesn't work out or you experience some challenges or some learning lessons, you know that at the end of the day, you can do this. Hold that head up high, stick that chest out, and know that I gave it my all. And guess what? In my book, in the world of true movers and shakers, you're a winner because you went after what was set before you. And that's a quote that my eldest son always brings up. Being successful is going after the visions and dreams that have been placed in your heart. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to achieve them. Doesn't necessarily mean that you may reach that goal. but you're going after it. And for that reason, you're doing better than almost 70% of the people. One of the things that I do as far as promoting and promotions and marketing is I have an opportunity to work in the combat industry and promote combat sports, combat competition, one in particular, kickboxing. And I want to shout out Coach Kevin Walker, who is a trainer and a coach for the United States of America kickboxing national team. And I want to shout out USA Kickboxing, also known as the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations, United States of America, also known as WACO USA, www.wacousa.org. And my point is, I have an opportunity to work in this industry, and I always, when I'm at these events promoting and behind the scenes, I'm looking at the fighters, they're getting ready to go up there and compete, to actually fight. And in my mind, I'm like, in today's age, you don't have to do that. But anyone that's willing to step into the ring and actually compete and physically fight, even though there's rules to it, I have to tip my hat off to them, because that takes strength, that takes courage. And those that really pour into this craft of combat sports are actually excited to go out and fight and do what they do. And to actually maybe lose so they can get more motivated to get better. And so the point to that is the same thing. I commend you, after saying all that, for just going to the activity and trying your best. For that reason, things will work out and you're going to get better. So don't get nervous when you go into, you get this activity. So get nervous. Get nervous, because being nervous is a form of focus. You're just, your mind is, you have this going on and your mind is really there. And so while your mind is there, don't get nervous and, I'm here because, I don't think I'm going to do good. Your mind is here because it's preparing to be laser sharp, to be ego focused, to get the job done. Especially if you're new, you need all the strength, all the resources, all the mindset to be able to get the job done. So when you're nervous about something, it's just your mind being sharp to make sure that you have the best opportunity to not only survive, but thrive. So embrace your nervousness. Be able to feel that so that one day you can share with someone else, hey, I was nervous too. This is how you combat that. But I'm here to let you know it's okay to be nervous. You're just sharpening up, you're getting ready to go. And once you get in there, I know you're going to do well. Smile, relax, shake hands, laugh and joke. It's not all serious and, my lapel pin is to the left, so people don't care about none of that. I'm telling you. People don't. And the true movers and shakers, there's something there that's trying to be something that they're not. They're trying to be something that they're not. But true movers and shakers, trust me, as a relationship management advisor and consultant, people do not care about that. They're looking about, how comfortable are you? Are you able to help them feel comfortable? You're talking with them and they're nervous more than you. How can you make them feel comfortable? Come to find out, you're talking to a huge executive at some particular firm in some industry, and now you're on your way. All because you made someone feel less nervous, appreciated, heard, whatever that looks like. And so my point is, one more time, don't go in there with the mindset of, I can't do this. You can, you are, you have. Congratulations for getting it done. And also go in there knowing that all things work for good and that you're going to take this information and get better with it. Other people are nervous as well, but it's how you take advantage of those moments. And once the moment's over, then collapse and be like, oh man, I can't believe I just did that. Do all that then. But while you're there, that's your shot. Congratulations in advance on swishing that shot. And like others who shot buzzer beaters and they missed, guess what? You'll more than likely get another opportunity to shoot again. And keep practicing. And if you don't make it, if nothing else, at least you took your shot. And that's all that matters. If you like this information, let's keep it going. Make sure you click the link to join my email list, because I have a lot more video newsletters, a lot more content, educational content, and updates that can help you in relationship management. Click that link, sign up so we can stay in touch. See you in the next video.